It's not bad on Goat Island.
Broadcasting live from an Airstream somewhere in Tornado Alley, bringing you the people, places, and stories from the Panhandle to the Red River. This is your Only in Oklahoma show.
And welcome to probably single-handedly the weirdest episode we've ever done on the OnlyinOKShow. And after the break, OKC's number one in something again. I'm Brett.
And I am Harley.
So you have scoured the internet. You have worked tirelessly to find the GOAT of all episodes for the OnlyinOKShow.
I did. Hey, we
What?
probably need to discuss the fact that we didn't jump into ice cold water yet.
I tried to goat right past that. Sorry. Sadly, yeah. And I guess if I utilized social media in any other form other than self-serving, I would have seen multiple outlets saying that it had been postponed.
I didn't see it, and I was looking.
Well, and apparently we're not the only ones.
Right.
I got there. People were because I guess I look like a guy that was, it's 30 degrees outside. I got swim trunks on, some checkered Vans, one of those, like Mountie hats, like with the ear flaps on
it.
it.
Cousin Eddie hat.
All
day long.
Yeah, I had my Cousin Eddie hat on, and it was real nice. It was real nice.
It
But
was a real nice spot. Real nice.
I had people saying, hey, it's postponed. It's postponed. I had people asking me if it was postponed, but this weekend.
Hold on.
What?
You went through all of that, and you didn't mention the fact that I was there.
You were there.
Literally in a Batman onesie.
You were in a Batman onesie. I was impressed. You were, I got to give it to you. You really went above and beyond.
So we didn't jump. And
we didn't
now
jump.
You're not going to jump, but I am going to jump. But now I have to find a new outfit because I can't go back the week after in the same Batman onesie.
The one that, you can't wear the one that you had for me, can you?
I don't know.
Yeah, you can. You can go in with a smaller outfit. Do we even say what you're going to be dressed as? Is it fair to even announce?
I don't think it is.
Really?
Dude, there's not enough parking for the
What?
crowds that would rush to Medicine Park if they knew what I was going to be wearing.
They will want to mount you like an exotic animal. That's all I'll say. But yes, you will be at the plunge. I am not going to be able to plunge this weekend.
Had some excuse.
Well, okay, so the original excuse was voluntary overtime. The feds were letting us work a little overtime on the weekend. They've since rescheduled that. But more importantly, my baby, we've got two babysitters. One's going to be in Vegas. One of them's going to be at the Affair of the Heart. So while you're taking the plunge, I will be waiting patiently for loaded baskets in my little Affair of the Heart cart.
I thought you were working overtime.
I can't. Well, they're not. They're rescheduled.
Oh, so you're just bailing on
No.
No. Oh, yeah.
I don't have a babysitter. I can't take the kids down there.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah.
That's
so
weird.
I will be covering the Affair of the Heart, and there will be videos and possibly even a follow-up show.
How does it feel to be the largest liar I know?
I didn't lie.
Oh.
No, I was...
You were bamboozled?
I was bamboozled.
Oh, okay.
I've been so busy that I haven't had a chance to... Dude, I'm the one that had to convince you to do it last weekend.
Wrong. There was no convincing. You called me to chicken out.
You know what rhymes with chicken out? Chickashay.
You were like, it's snowing. Are we sure we want to do this thing on Saturday?
I was calling to check your water temperature.
And I literally said, we will look cooler if it's snowing outside.
You called me. You're like, how you feeling, man? I'm like, what do you mean, how am I feeling?
Yeah, because you tried to chicken out already. That's why I called you.
You were hoping for a basketball game to get out of it.
I was.
And when I got there and you're like, well, we're leaving. I'm like, we're kid free. So we found something to do. And by something to do, demolished a couple of the baddest ass freaking Indian tacos I've ever had. Anyway, we're not going to waste too much time on those because they're in a category of their own. But you will be at the plunge. I will be at the Affair of the Heart. I'll be with you in spirit. Dude, I was willing to do it when it was colder. It's going to be warmer when you do it.
If they postpone it again, it's going to be summer.
When?
Like, if they don't do it this weekend, it's basically going to be Oklahoma summer.
It's going to be the...
Like 85 degrees. And...
Yeah, it's just going to be the plunge. But anyway, I wish you the best of luck. And the only way I can say is may the force be with you. Okay, can we quit talking about stuff that we're doing and talk about stuff that other people can do? Yeah, quit being so selfish. Quit being so narcissistic. You know, it's not about us. It's about the listeners. Okay? It's about Goat Island. We have found a goat island in Oklahoma. Okay, so animal islands, not uncommon. Maybe uncommon in these parts. We had the Monkey Island at the zoo until about 1998. But it was a little bit more structured. This kind of feels a little bit more like the Isle of Goats. Yeah, this is a natural event, I think. Right, yeah. So Goat Island is in fact a real place in Park Hill, Oklahoma. And the description is not misleading at all. There are goats on an island by themselves. That's just the craziest thing to me. But I don't know that I've ever heard of anything. You know, we say it all the time. And I've got to give you credit, man. We rarely anymore tread over something, unless it's something we've tasted that we love. I got to give it up to you for the show prep for finding something as unique as this. In all of my years, if we had $1 for every episode we've said that, we'd be millionaires. We could just shut up the closed shop right now. Had no idea that there was a goat island. Yes, inhabited by goats and strictly goats. It is in Pettit Bay on Lake Tenkiller. It is basically the western portion of the lake. They've got a campground right there and a swimming beach. But you can get on a kayak. Oh, cool. And cruise over to Goat Island. Now, it doesn't sound to me like it's probably like your average petting zoo. It sounds like it's like a Mad Max meets Goat Island. Like it's just a wild, like they'll gang up on you, maybe knock you into the water. They could. Like a Lord of the Flies situation. Absolutely, yeah. Like the show Lost, but with goats. Or Survivor with goats. Or like that Love Island show. With goats. With goats, yeah. I think all of those shows would be better if they were with goats. With goats, absolutely. They wouldn't be as bad. Well, Lost is bad, but yeah. But it would be better if they had goats. It would be better if they had goats. Everything is better with goats. Even yoga, apparently. Yoga and apparently milk is better with goats. Not from goats. You have to be clear. So this island, though, it can only be accessed by boat or kayak or canoe. No, I'm just going to say, that sounds to me like it's a death trap. Why? There's one way in, one way out. That never has that ever ended well. You don't have to actually go onto the island to enjoy the island. But why not? But that's the thing. Why go to the shore? You just go out and you look at the goats living their goat life. You wouldn't get off? I don't know. If I had the kids, I probably would not. Goats are unpredictable. Are they? But here's something interesting about a goat that I didn't know. If you teach a goat its name, it will learn its name and respond to its name. I had no idea. I did not know that. They're a lot smarter than we give them credit for. But anyway, continue, please. I need to know more about Goat Island. So you can, if you get on a kayak and you go out to this island, the goats will literally come from the different parts of the island and come down to the shore to meet you. They like people. I'm sure they do, because that's their main source of nutrition. I don't think it is. Goats eat stuff. They do. They eat stuff. And there's stuff on islands. There's vegetation that they can eat. I know, but yeah, I know. Being plant-based, I get it. I know what it's like to live like a goat. You know what it's like to live like a goat? Because I'm plant-based now. I've seen some goats eat some weird stuff. I'm not 100% that all goats could be called vegans. You don't think they'd eat an Impossible patty? I don't know of any animal that would eat an Impossible burger. Look at the frame of my body. It looks like I need more real burgers. But anyway, maybe some goat meat. No, I would never eat goat meat. Never do it. It's not fair. It's not fair? They like people. See, I've come to this point. Oh my God, you've gone full vegan. I've come to this point in my journey. You can't eat anything that has a face. or possibly has children or could experience pain.
Look at this tomato. It looks like it has eyes. I'm not hungry.
I'm not hungry. No, it's got a worm in it. I can't eat it. I've changed.
So apparently the goats, they like to hang out on the south side of the island, but if you don't see them, you could just kind of go around the island until you see them.
Yeah.
I think it's cool. You can actually get off and, say hi to the goats.
Yeah.
There are locals that deliver food to the island to help feed them. Apparently they really love carrots, but it is warned that goats will eat a lot of different things.
They'll eat a lot of different things,
including trash, so they said don't leave anything behind.
Now, there are some misnomers about goats. Yes, they will eat almost anything, but did you know, I don't know that I could own goats. I'm so used to just one teenager that's a picky eater. Did you know that goats are actually pickier eaters? They won't just necessarily eat everything.
Dude, I've seen a goat eat a tree.
I understand, but they're very picky eaters, and times they may not even eat. They won't eat hay if it's been there for a certain amount of time. If the hay's been trampled,
yeah, but if you want them to not eat something, they're gonna eat it.
That's true. The minute you say no, don't do it, your begonias are gone.
Yes,
they're begonias.
They're begonias. Let begonias be begonias.
Absolutely.
So anyway, we've got links in the show notes, but there's definitely some kayak rentals in the area. If you want to kayak or paddleboard out, it sounds like a really wholesome family activity.
You have mentioned two means of transportation, one of which I've failed at miserably, which is the kayaking. By the way, I'm seriously reconsidering maybe this summer.
Touching water with your feet?
Touching water with my feet again. Maybe even perhaps getting back into a kayak.
Oh, God.
Stay tuned.
All right, well.
It's not number one on my list. But you want to know what's number one on OKC's list? Stick around to find out.
So we got recognized in the wild this weekend.
It feels good, man.
Just a random person came up and said, hey, aren't you those guys from that thing?
And we're like, yes. And don't you date a dude? That was one of the things that was said to me. I'm like, I, in fact, do date a dude. Not really. But you know how we were spotted?
T-shirts.
T-shirts.
Yes. Our T-shirts from Ronnie Davenport over at Tailboard Apparel were the main instigator of our In the Wild contact.
I think there's no better way than I'll wear T-shirts that aren't OnlyinOK. I have some unique T-shirts I wear. I have some very unique T-shirts I wear. Where I was wearing a shirt the other day, and I was in Sprouts, and the guy was like, "Cool shirt, man. It ties the room together. It ties your personality together. Custom T-shirts. Do you want to be recognized in the wild? You need to get with Tailboard Printing and Apparel. They can literally print anything on anything. And if you're not as lucky as we are to have had a logo as long as we have, if you're looking for something custom made, he can do designs as well."
Absolutely, and this guy can print on anything, and he does it fast. Like, if you have a printing emergency, this guy will find a way to make it happen.
If he's not fighting a fire, getting a cat out of a tree,
he's fighting a T-shirt fire.
Fighting T-shirt fire or a T-shirt machine for you.
Absolutely. So give him a call for a free quote, 405-517-2174.
Or check him out on the web at tailboardapparel.com. So, pretty tall cotton when Oklahoma makes it to the USA Today. Probably still one of the most reputable newspapers.
USA Today, 10 best.
10 best.
Right. Again, but this is the Reader's Choice pick. Oklahoma City was named best city for street art.
I have zero doubt about that. I've probably got, a couple hundred pictures on my phone for street art. A lot of which we've talked about the Plaza Walls project. There's a ton down there. It's an ever-changing project. It's everywhere.
Dude, the city has become an outdoor gallery.
And you look at it, it's kind of like skateboarding in the sense, you remember when there was you used to skateboard.
Oh, yeah.
Such a stigma around skateboarding. Now it's like everybody's got a park, everybody's got something you can skate. It's the same thing with, there are certain parts of town that just welcome people that are street artists. It used to be frowned upon to do graffiti or street art. Now it's become almost kind of socially acceptable.
I would say more than socially acceptable. Yeah. It's become a feather in the cap.
Absolutely. Yeah, and it makes sense. The OKC art movement is kind of slowly become something, obviously, with this article that's nationally recognized. I just think it's a great place to be. You know, in a world of top 10 lists, you always want to be at the top of the list for something good. And I mean, what better way?
The list is, I mean, it's 10, but it's extensive, and we are up against some tough competition.
Mm-hmm.
Cincinnati, Ohio, Richmond, Virginia, Houston, Texas, Philly, Reno, Detroit.
Where's New York?
Not on the list. Miami,
Wow.
Atlanta, Baltimore.
Yeah, that's some tall, like I said, it's some tall cotton for us for sure.
You'd mentioned the Plaza District.
Yep.
It's a great place to start, but you can also check out Bricktown. There are got to be thousands of murals around the city, so it's definitely something that you could do a lot.
And it's not just the paintings, too. They've got sculptures all over. You know, I kind of consider the bisons that are scattered about to be part of that. And there's a new art project now called the Robots of, I think it's Robots on
Route 66,
on 66
Uh-huh.
that are scattered about. There's one on 23rd Street that I took a picture of across the street from the Tower Theater. So there's something everywhere. And that, if you're like me and you like to take pictures, I literally have to stop the car every 5 seconds.
Right.
Because some of it's obscured. It's not always something that's right out in the open, but if you're looking for it, it's there. It's everywhere. Obviously, we're at number 1. That's insane to me.
Yeah, no, it's a testament to the changes that the state has made, and really the people of Oklahoma have made. We've really embraced a lot of really unique ideas, and we have our own flair and flavor. And I think
it's not political. It's just community gathering together to appreciate art.
Right.
Well, if you know somebody that appreciates art and wants to put us in the top 10 of your travel and tourism Oklahoma podcast, you need to tell them about us.
We're the Only an OK Show. Find us everywhere on the web.
We're everywhere.
And this has been the Only an OK Show. I am Harley.
And I'm Brett.
And we're out of here.
Peace. You know, these are trying times, man. You know, the usual stuff's getting harder to get, like toilet paper and toothpaste. Is Amway still a thing? I think it is still. I've never been insecure. I mean, you know, I was more insecure about my weight. Now I'm insecure because I don't have any. I can't win. No. Please don't. No. God, I don't. Oh my God, no. I'm having body issues.
I did, but Brett doesn't.
I don't want you. I don't need you for anything. Goodbye. Science! Are you watching any shows now? No. Let's not talk about it. Let's not bust our proverbial nut pod. So my coffee creamer. I've had to get used to, just because a carton says almond and coconut, that it doesn't taste either one of them. It's purely, it's the emptiest thing ever. Some coffee creamers are just the emptiest thing ever. Previously on Goat Island. You sound like a freaking Popelik monster. Man, they're 3 halves. Huh? 3 halves don't make a whole. Did you know that? 3 halves makes 2.5. Doesn't it? Technically? 3 halves. A whole and a half. Okay. I'll tell you what that other half is. Guess who's going to an affair of the heart? Can you get 282,000 shares?
Yes.
What are you drinking?
Water?
Filtered urine. Why does it not look like water?
It's got some lemon juice in it.
Yeah, I'm sure it does. Squeeze my lemon till it just runs down my leg. You know what he was talking about? I think it was
lemon juice.
Well, no, I don't think Robert Plant walks around carrying a freaking bag of lemons.
I think he does.
So he has a lemon bag. How many lemons do you think he has in his lemon bag, Harley?
2?
If you had to, you don't want to carry too many lemons. I think you can have too many.
I think 2 is the perfect number of lemons.
If you're carrying them in the bag, but there's still a chance that the juice could run down your leg if you're not careful. If somebody was to abscond. try to steal your lemon bag and it squeezes the juice down your leg. You know the Who? Not Led Zeppelin. The Who's coming.
Who? Ha 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 ha.
Who are you? Do you like that song?
Yes. Everybody likes that song.
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
Wouldn't you have a great time if you didn't have water damage in your house?
Right. That's what we did. What are we supposed to? I mean, what do you want to do?
Oh.
What do you want to do? I don't know. What do you want to do? That's not how this works. This isn't like us trying to figure out what we're going to eat. I don't know. What are you in the mood for? I'm in the mood to record. Talk, man. I talk baby talk 90% of the time. Goat Island. Goat Island. What are you doing?
I'm pulling up the notes. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go to Goat Island.
You really warm up with the conversation.
We've been talking for 2 hours.
We haven't.
Yes, we have.
No, we haven't, Dada.
Okay, we've been talking for an hour. Because you've been here for an hour.
3, 2. Are you sure you're ready?
I'm ready.
You want to bring some?
No. I've only brought in one show, and I didn't like it.
It's because you're not used to doing it.
Welcome to the OnlyinOKShow.
Don't do it, okay?
We will do stuff and things, and you will like it.
We would talk bullfrogs, the different breeds of bullfrogs and how they lay eggs.
Wrong. We're going to talk about goats.
See, I can't.
Goats.
I can't.
Goats.
Okay. Gosh.
We're going to talk about goats.
Okay, hang on. 3. You ready?
Goats.
This is okay. In 5 years, this is going to be us doing the show. Are we?
Goats?
Are we? No, with our glasses.
Yeah, I know. Goats. Goat glasses.
Are we ready to talk?
We really should have started with some goat yoga.
Sorry. Ah. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1. Oh my God. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.